I think people are just done with 2020 and would
Oh,
like to
yeah.
see it go, and hoping for better things in the spring. But the budgeting process is a little different than what people have faced in the
Okay.
past. Some of that goes to, I mean, as having been a manager yourself, you know that sometimes it's important to try and secure at least the budget that you had last year.
Right.
But in this case, the budget that you had for 2020 was completely blown out of the water by circumstance.
Mhm.
So it's hard to draw a parallel for planning purposes about
Very
what you're
true.
going to do next year.
And you don't know what you're going to do next year because are we going to have events? Are we not going to have events? You know?
Right. Exactly right. And I think it's a guessing game about what it is. All you can do is the best you can do about trying to move forward with plans for what you would like to do and see what comes to pass.
Well, I guess that makes it all the more reason why they can call up and talk to you about what's possible, and have it on the radar.
Yeah, we actually hope for that. We like to be part of, a seat at the table in the planning process, and often we can come up with questions or observations that in their silos they haven't thought of.
Yeah. That can be very helpful to have sort of an outsider perspective on what's possible, especially in times like this.
Well, and Ronnie and I have both met over the years with client companies or people that haven't yet been clients to try. Often their question is kind of what's on our radar? What do we see in the world out there? What are other companies doing? What are the trends? What are the speed bumps? And those kinds of things, so that they can be more well-rounded in their knowledge that they bring to the planning process.
Speaking of that, do you have any little nuggets of wisdom as we head into 2021?
Well, one of the things that we are seeing more of is probably video and simulations.
Yeah.
Simulations are something that make a lot of sense in situations where a particular process or operation is difficult to learn. So things that are difficult to learn, they can watch it 5 or 6 times if they want to. Things that might be dangerous or expensive, like in the pharmaceutical industry, if a pharma product is manufactured incorrectly, that can be very expensive because you have to throw it away. Mm-hmm. And even the process of throwing it away can be expensive because often those are chemicals that can't just be washed into the river.